Michael Keaton has been removed from Aquaman: The Last Kingdom and has been replaced by Ben Affleck's Batman. Why is it? Coming up right now.
What's up? This is Method Man right here. Yes, I have a mask on because I care. Welcome to Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Subscribe if you like the content. DC reportedly abandoning Michael Keaton's Batman cameo in Aquaman 2. These are the news that's being reported across the world, and I have some insight on the matter. Before going into this article, I already understand that why this needs to happen. Michael Keaton's Batman was going to be in Aquaman, but Aquaman: The Last Kingdom released its date almost a year later, coming forward, and Flash going a year later. Aquaman comes out in like March of 2023 now, and Flashpoint comes out at the end in June of 2023. That's the last movie that we have on schedule. So since they moved Flash from before Aquaman to after Aquaman, it would only make sense that people are going to have issues with, and if Michael Keaton's in Aquaman and they go see Aquaman, they're going to be like, oh shoot, what's Michael Keaton Batman doing in Aquaman, bruh? What? How did this happen? Huh? Wait, why was he in the movie? What? Without Flashpoint doing its time travel reality shifting thing, it's going to make no sense. And you got to cut him out to put Ben Affleck Batman in there, because Ben Affleck's Batman exists in the former Snyderverse universe continuity. So before Flashpoint happens, it makes sense if Batman shows up in Aquaman because they're part of the Justice League. So then after Flashpoint, we'll see Michael Keaton, and then Ben Affleck's Batman will be gone. Jody Damas. This is an old Jody Damas. It's not new. I retired Jody Damas, by the way. So let's get into the situation of what the news says. And there's been a blaze. Audience said Affleck is done with the role, but he came back. Before the Flash was delayed, whispers indicated that Michael Keaton was coming. It seems the release date is why it's happening. See? According to Casey Walsh, in a recent Ben Affleck joining Aquaman as a result of the studio replacing Michael Keaton scenes that were once in the movie with Affleck. He also noted how test audiences were confused. So test audiences seen the movie already with Keaton. Quote, looks like they're replacing Keaton's scenes with Affleck. Remember, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom was originally supposed to come out after Flash, and test audiences were confused by this inclusion. That's huge news right there. So there's people out there that actually seen Aquaman already. In another tweet, the insider noted that it was indeed true that Ben Affleck was replacing Michael Keaton due to continuity issues arising out of the delay of Flash. There it is. He fills in for Batman and makes Flash delay the reason most audience would be confused by a Michael Keaton cameo, seeing as those reality altering events in Ezra Miller's film would have not been released yet. For those hoping that this means Affleck will have a substantial role to play, it might be best to temper those expectations. He's almost certainly there just to fill in any small scenes where Keaton appears or was mentioned. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Ladies and gentlemen, when Ben Affleck shows up in Aquaman, he's going to have some time reality shifting things to say. He's probably going to allude to an alternate universe, changes are coming, something's brooding, there's a multiverse. He might allude to those things. And if I'm being honest with you guys, if I'm Warner Brothers, I will demand that they put that in the script. Why waste this golden opportunity? If Ben Affleck is going to be in Aquaman, I'm definitely setting up Flashpoint. I'm putting scenes in there that's going to be opened up. You know, in BVS, he had a premonition of what was to come. Do that again, but for Flashpoint. In fact, tie that premonition he had to Flash into Flashpoint about him seeing a post-apocalyptic future and all that. Tie that in. Have Batfleck talk about someone visited me from another universe. You know, when Flash was like, "You were right about him. You were right." Use that bullshit and tie it in here to make sense. You were right about him. It was Flash from another reality. Another reality Flash came to me through the Speed Force or something like that. And you start talking about the Speed Force. And then Aquaman's like, yeah, legend. Yeah, I heard a legend. There's some ancient talks or something in Atlantis. We're talking about multiverses. Something you could really put something in this movie that opens itself up to what Flashpoint's going to bring 3 months later. Aquaman comes out in March. 2 months later, Flash is going to come out. This is an excellent opportunity for you to lay those roots, plant those seeds, baby. I think that Batfleck will have a huge part of what happens in the future, especially on Aquaman. The big question is, what will Warner Bros. Do with Batgirl? Batgirl. Michael Keaton Batman plays a notable role in that outing, so the project will face a massive delay because of that. Seeing that The Flash doesn't hit theaters until June 2023, could a Leslie Grace film potentially be delayed to the end of the year instead of coming out in this December? They never fully committed to this December. I believe that December or fall was mentioned, end of year was mentioned, but they never put a release date for Batgirl. That thing is on shaky ground. That thing is going to get messed with. That thing's going to be rewritten. That thing is going to get delayed. Absolutely, I expect a Batgirl delay, ladies and gentlemen. The only way Batgirl won't be delayed, and it will be telling as well, if Batgirl's not delayed, that means Batgirl's story has very little to do with Flash or Aquaman or the Justice League. And that's not a good thing. So if it's delayed, canonically speaking, and speaking about as far as like the continuity, that's a good thing. So when I hear Batgirl's delayed, I'm happy because it'll make for a better product. So wow, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about getting Ben Affleck agreeing to see? Ben Affleck said he didn't want to be Batman no more. See, when he was working for Snyder, he didn't want to be Batman, but here he wants to be more Batman. I'm depressed. I'm done. Well, guess what? He came back for Andy Muschietti. He's coming back for James Wan. He's coming back to do these roles, baby, because he's getting and he said it, he's getting enjoyment from playing the role again. It's fun again. It's sad that it's about to be a short ride because we're about to get Flashpoint that completely wipes the Snyderverse away. And I couldn't be happier. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out. Deuces!